Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I have revisited Lucy. Lucy is a film by Luc Besson, who has previously directed other movies, and I've actually revisited those on the channel, which is Taken 2 and Taken 3. Yeah, it's written and directed by him. It also stars Scarlett Johansson as well as Morgan Freeman. And I gotta say, revisiting this film has brought back a lot of memories. I gotta be honest. This was also my first time watching this in 4K. I actually picked this up last month from HMV. It was a $9.99 pickup when you buy something else, so I did pick it up. The look of this film though I thought was fantastic, as well as with the sound. It was all Dolby Atmos. There was a few scenes that I really did use my height speakers, but it was more like effects, I guess, when this I guess drug was taking over her. But yeah, I've kind of forgot about this film, and it's kind of fell I guess below the wayside in terms of, there's some films you just forget about. I watched this probably once in the cinema, and this was now my second watching, which I've just literally finished watching. And yeah, Scarlett Johansson in this is totally underrated. I think it's a very, very good movie, and looking at the budget that they had, based I think it was $40 million, they made $400 million. So I'm super surprised that they haven't decided to go with a number 2 of this. I guess the reviews, like Rotten Tomatoes, I think rates it at 67%, but if something's making 10 times the budget, you'd think they would make a sequel, and they definitely did set up a sequel, in my opinion, for this. I think all together though, it was a perfect casting. I think Scarlett Johansson at the time when this came out was obviously Black Widow. This was when she had her blonde hair, so I think it was around the time of Infinity War. And I guess Morgan Freeman as well just plays a really cool, calm, I guess, professor who's studying what I guess Lucy, Scarlett Johansson's character, is becoming. And yeah, it just really stood out for me as a fun watch. It surprised me actually how short it was. It's an hour and 29 minutes, so less than 90 minutes. So that did surprise me, but it just it's visually appealing, My only critique about it, watching it now in 2021, is the fact that, I guess, 6 years ago I think it came out, the effects haven't really held up, and I think this is what people ultimately didn't really enjoy about the film. There was some effects which didn't really look that genuine, and some people, that can make or break a movie for them, but for me it wasn't about that. I thought the story was quite good. The fact that it was hour and 29 minutes, it just kind of just got right into the film. There was a character from Game of Thrones at the beginning as well. He was playing a guy called Richard. I can't remember who he plays in Game of Thrones, but I recognised his face, and as I say, it got right into the film. We knew what we needed to know right away, more or less, and from the first scene it was just in, and I thought it was done really well, gotta be honest. I'm gonna rate this though, I'm gonna rate it a 7 out of 10. I really did enjoy watching it second time round, and I remember really enjoying it first time round as well, so it does still hold its own. I can see why people don't enjoy it, but I'm hoping, still hoping, I guess, that we get a sequel from this. Maybe it's one of those that, she needed to have blonde hair, and maybe contractually she was obviously, Black Widow, so she couldn't at that time. So maybe, now that she's not, she could go back and do Lucy again. So who knows? I think it was a really good film. It did hold up, and for a tenner as well. I'm really happy to have this in my collection. And if you want a quick film, really to the point, and watch it in another few months or whatever, I enjoyed it. I had a good time, and that's what you want, I guess, from a film. There was also the score done by Eric Serra, and I thought that was excellent. I'm a sucker for scores, I love it. So I really need to look into his work. I don't really know much of the other films that he's been in. His name doesn't appear in many of the films that I enjoy, so I'm gonna look into him and see what other work he does. But other than that, I just thought it was great, and the same production company and the same director as Taken 2 and 3, which obviously I've done videos on in the past. So yeah, all in all, I think it ticks all the right boxes I need to tick. So yeah, so there you go guys, there is my revisiting video of Lucy, and yeah, you should check it out. This is a recommended pickup, and the 4K looks excellent and also sounds excellent, so yeah, pick it up. Thanks for watching though guys, stay tuned for more, and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.